I'm posting a quick update post because I'm continuing to get new comments and advice on my original post, but the conversation I was seeking advice for has already sort of come to a head with my wife. I appreciate the comments and the advice that was given, and I think it helped prepare me for what came next yesterday evening. We originally had several parties to go to on Memorial Day, but yesterday morning she told me she didn't feel up to going. I realized it was probably the best segue I was going to get in asking her about what's going on. So I asked her what's wrong, what's going on, and to please talk to me. She said nothing was wrong, and she just didn't want to go anywhere, she didn't want to get dressed, and she wanted to stay home in bed all day. She switched the topic to her bump, and how excited she is that it suddenly popped out and she really looks pregnant now. It looked flack forever, and she's been anxiously waiting for there to be something there, and it really seems like overnight it's become very obvious, and she can't get over it. I don't like calling it a bump, but what else is there to call it? I don't know, bump sounds gross to me, and not like a word an adult man should be saying. Anyway, she said she just wanted it to be us that day, and she wanted to cuddle in bed and have sex all day. That's literally what she said. So much for me getting her to talk about how she's been feeling. She does that when she's uncomfortable with a topic somebody's brought up. She switches topics to something happy and cheerful, but she genuinely seemed happy, and it was sort of a hard offer to turn down, so I decided not to push her, because I know her well enough to know it won't work. Later in the afternoon, she decided to get up and take a shower. When she got out, she told me she didn't want me to be mad, but she really felt like she wanted to go over to her former husband's parents' house to tell them about the baby. She felt like she should tell them in person, and like it was just something she needed to do. We hadn't talked about him or the name or anything that day, but obviously this has been on her mind, and maybe she was feeling guilt about how his family might feel. I've met his parents, they're super cool. Well, his dad's a little scary and threatened to kill me if I hurt her, but you can tell they genuinely love her and she's part of that family. I asked her if she wanted me to come with her. I wasn't trying to force myself into the situation, but wanted to offer, just in case she wanted my support. I didn't feel like I needed to be there. She said she just wanted to go alone, and I was fine with that. She was gone for several hours. When she came home, her face and eyes were all red and puffy, and as soon as she walked in the door, she hugged me and just started sobbing and apologizing and saying she was so sorry, this isn't fair to me, she doesn't want to hurt me, but she misses him so bad right now and she can't stop thinking about him. Doesn't know why. I told her I know that I noticed, and it's okay. I can't pretend to fully understand it because I'm not her, and I've never been in her position. I felt like she wanted to talk, but didn't want to say too much to me because she didn't want to hurt me. I asked her if she wanted to talk about what happened at his parents' house. She said both of his parents were so happy for her, and they both cried. She cried about how much she missed him and that they were saying really nice things about me. She said she just had to feel close to him, and she can't imagine how horrible that is for me to hear. She gave most of his stuff to